Hey, what's up, MikuFans? This is MikuFan 3000 here. Welcome to Q&A with MikuFan. That's right. I promised you another Q&A, and today I'm going to answer the questions you have given me. So, let's get going. Alright everyone, as usual, I have all your questions here on my phone. So, the first question is from you, once again, Princess Lily. You're like the first one to give me a question on Q&A, so congratulations on becoming a top fan. Okay, you asked me, which SMG4 episode is your favorite? That is a tough one. I mean, I like a lot of those episodes from SMG4, but if I have to say my favorite one, that is of course Maggie's Destiny. I mean, that one, it was amazing, it was exciting, and of course, when they were battling against those blue squids, I mean, wow, what a match that was. But the reason why I like it the most is because Maggie finally fulfilled her dream to win a Splatfest championship. And it was amazing. So Maggie's Destiny, it's a good one. And I love it a lot. So I also like the one with It's Gonna Be Perfect, and I also like where Law Kong lost, you know, where Nintendo was trying to take over SMG4 for stealing Mario. And I also like the one where Melanie won over Niles, and also the one where they met Axel for the first time. Those episodes, they're very great. But nothing tops Maggie's Destiny so far. That one, top one for me. But anyway, I hope that's good enough, Princess Lily. If not, I apologize. But anyway, that's my favorite one. Next one. Alright, the next one here is this one here. Why do you hate Animal... Oh god. Yeah. Why do I hate Animal Crossing? Yep. That's because in all the episodes of SMG4 you have seen me react to, every time Isabelle or other kinds of Animal Crossing character shows up, I turn mad. If you want to know why, I'll tell you why. The reason why I hate Animal Crossing is because when I tried the game, I got so bored. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but I played it with a friend for a couple of years ago, and somehow the game was not very exciting. I mean, it was at first in the first 10 minutes, but when I got to 20, 30 minutes, I started to lose interest. And there was like nothing to do than earn money and become greater. So the adventures, they were also kind of boring. So I don't know how to describe it, but the first time I tried it, and the only try I will play it, I got so bored. There was like nothing to do in it. So that's all I can say. That's why I don't like Animal Crossing that much, because I lost my good mood. How could a game like this one turn your smile upside down? So yeah, that's all I can say. That's why I don't like Animal Crossing, because when I tried the first time and the only time I played this game, I got bored. So bored. So yeah, that's why. So that's all I can say. Let's go to the next question. Alright, the next question here, that is for you, Silverboy the dear bro of mine. Firstly, can't thank you enough for being part of my lifetime journey. You're welcome. And your question to me is, do you like ramen? If so, what's your favorite flavor? Yes, bro. I have tried a few ramens before, and those flavors I tried were curry and chicken. And I would like to say the curry flavor, that is like the best one so far. But yes, I have tried ramen before, but only two. I would like to try other ones if I get the opportunity one day. But anyway, ramen, it's very good, and those over in Japan, I would really like to try those. But so far, dear bro, I have tried two, chicken and curry. So, that's that. Next one. Okay, the next one here is from Jacob. And he is asking me, who's your hated SMG4 character? Yeah, there are a few characters I hate, but SMG3, he's okay now in my book. After what happened in It's Gonna Be Perfect, I still respect him now. Even though he can go back to his old ways sometimes, I still like him now. So SMG3, he's no longer hated in my book. But you had asked me about my hated one. I mean, the lizard named Francis. That is of course a hated one. But there's also other characters I didn't like, but don't remember the names that much. I mean, Melanie, Psycho, Tari, Maggie, they're favorites for me. But my hated one, I would say that's Isabel, because it shows up sometimes, and I don't like that. But the hated one, that has to be Francis. After what he did to Maggie and the other Inklings, that was like totally unacceptable. So, the lizard named Francis, that's not a good one for me. So, I hope that's good enough. If not, I apologize. So, next question. Okay, the next question here is from a top fan of mine, and his name is Josh the Mahan 2005. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name right, but you asked me 3 questions. Okay, so the first one is, what is your favorite song? And the second, if you could go to any country, where will you go? And third, what language would you like to learn the most? 3 questions. Thanks for that. Okay, I will do them short. First question, that is of course the Miku song of Earth Day. If you remember that song, that is a top class for me. I mean, the song, the music, it's amazing, and I would like to hear it again and again. So the song Earth Day, that is a top favorite for me. Okay, that was the first one. Let's see. Country, yes. If I had an opportunity to go to any country I like, I would say that is of course Japan, because I would really like to see all that stuff over there. I mean, it's very great, and I would really like to see how Mount Fuji looks like in real life, and also see Tokyo and other kinds of stuff, and try their ramen and other kinds of food, and buy a souvenir and meet Miku Hatsune. So I like that one. And this one, what language would you like to learn the most? Well, there are some languages I really like to try, but the one I would really like to learn the most, that's a tough one because there are three kinds of languages I really like to try. I would really like to learn Spanish, and I would also like to speak Swedish, and the third one, Japanese. So one of those three. I will have to say one of those three is, of course, Japanese. I mean, that language, it sounds very, very challenging to learn. So I like a challenge. So I would say Japanese, that would be like the best one for me to learn because it's hard to do, it's challenging, and it's very hard to do, but I don't mind a challenge, so I would really like to learn it. So I hope those answers is good enough for you, Josh. So hope you understand. But anyway, thank you for those 3 questions. Next one. Okay, this one here is from Tony. And he asked me, how long have you and Silverploid been friends? Okay, well, in the late 2010, he made his channel, but you asked me when we met. We actually met each other in 2014, and there we were just in late teens, and we started a small friendship, but somehow that friendship grew and grew, and now we do reactions together, and we respect each other what we do, and he supports me, and in return I support him, because that's what brothers do, right? I know it sounds weird that I say that we're brothers, but he's like the brother I never had, and I'm very proud of him. So that friendship, it turned into a strong bond. Now we're actually like a family, even though he's in the United States and I'm here in Europe. So yeah, I respect him a lot. But that's how we became friends and became brothers. So I hope that's good enough. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I have a few left. So this one here, when did you start your YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel all the way back in 2008. Back then with a friend. And it turned out not to be a great success, so we actually stopped doing YouTube for like a year, and then in 2010, me and my friend, we went our separate ways because he wanted to do stuff I didn't like, and I didn't like what he was going to do, so we walked away, and I haven't seen him ever since. But then I remembered the channel we created, and I turned back to it, and I saw it got like 300 subs while we were gone. And then I decided I could maybe turn it around to something. So I created a channel under my own name at first, and I created small gaming videos and some music parts. And I saw it gain a little bit of attention, but not much. And then I decided to create a name, MikuFan 3000. Yes, that's how I created the name, because I love Miku Hatsune a lot. So I created a name, and since that day, and with the support of Silverploid and my support to him, it grew. And now, finally, it have 10,000 subs, which was the main goal. So I'm thankful that you are still around with me, and that's how I started this channel, with a friend at first. But then we went our separate ways, and then I turned this channel to solo. And since that day, it's doing okay so far. Not many views, but I just want to entertain you people, and I really like to tell stories and also do more Q&As for you. And I would also like to do more gaming and reactions for you. All you have to do is just go to my Twitter and leave your request there, and I will do it as soon as I can. But I hope that answer is good enough for you. So, next one. Alright, this here is the final question. I don't have any others, so this is the final one. And this one here, if you ever met Miku Hatsune one day, what will you do? Oh god, that's a tough one. I mean, I could do so much. But I have to say, if I met Miku Hatsune one day, I will be the happiest person on planet Earth, and I would jump in the air of joy, and if I was allowed, I would give her the biggest hug ever. I mean, I'm a huge fan of her, and I would really like to see a real life concert with her. If I could get the opportunity to go to a concert and see her there, that will be a dream come true. Yeah. I mean, I can keep going, man. This question, it was a tough one. But anyway, I hope that answer is good enough for you. So yeah. Anyway, that's all the questions I got for this time. And in the future, I will do more Q&As for you. So, if you have more questions, you can always leave them next time I will do another Q&A. So, I will say thank you all for your questions. I hope these answers are good enough for you. So anyway, that's it for now. So thank you all for watching. If you want to see more, of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button today to become a MikuFan. And I'll see you next time in my next video. So, bye bye MikuFans, stay tuned for more, and as always, believe in Miku Hatsune, and have a good night.